Do you have menopause anxiety? It's like having a tiny little worry monster sitting on your shoulder, constantly whispering anxious thoughts in your ear. You may feel like your heart is doing a marathon inside your chest, being on a roller coaster ride of emotions, where the highs and lows are a bit more intense than usual. In this video, we'll be explaining why women find themselves with anxiety during menopause, as well as 8 strange, unexpected ways it can manifest in their life. We'll also cover the best ways to soothe your nerves, including some methods that aren't commonly discussed. So let's start with a question. Why does anxiety happen during menopause? The first reason is hormonal changes during menopause. When menopause hits, your body starts producing less estrogen and progesterone. A drop in estrogen can mess with neurotransmitters in your brain, the chemical messengers responsible for regulating mood. This hormonal disruption can make you more prone to feeling anxious, irritable, or even downright overwhelmed. Progesterone, on the other hand, has a calming effect. So when its levels take a nosedive, it's like losing your chill pill. Without enough progesterone, you may find it harder to keep calm and manage stress, leading to increased anxiety. Another source of anxiety are life changes. As you approach your golden years, life changes and stressors can become a catalyst for menopause anxiety. Perhaps you're dealing with an empty nest as your kids fly off to college or start their own families. Or maybe you're facing retirement concerns. These milestones alone are plenty to trigger anxiety. Add that to the physical discomfort from hot flashes and night sweats, symptoms common in postmenopausal women, and it becomes a perfect storm for mental unease. Factor in other potential stressors like caring for aging parents or grappling with health issues of your own. These situations often come with feelings of uncertainty and worry, exacerbating existing depression or anxiety conditions during menopause. And don't forget sleep. Navigating the maze of menopause and mental health isn't just about hot flashes and mood swings. Insomnia, another pesky symptom of menopause, plays a significant role in elevating anxiety levels during the life phase. Hormonal shifts can often lead to insomnia, night sweats, or even something as debilitating as sleep apnea. These sleep disorders not only disrupt your rest, but can have a domino effect on your daytime energy, productivity, concentration abilities, consequently creating an environment conducive for anxiety to thrive. Menopausal women may find themselves trapped in this vicious cycle. Lack of sleep fuels anxiety, which subsequently leads to more sleep issues. Existing anxiety can also worsen during menopause. If you already have a history of anxiety before entering menopause, it's important to be aware that these symptoms may intensify during this time. Now, if you're experiencing menopause anxiety, it's normal to wonder, how long will this last? Menopause anxiety can last anywhere from a few months to several years. Every woman's experience is unique, but on average, the symptoms tend to peak in intensity during the early stages of menopause and gradually improve over time. It's important to remember that menopause is a transitional phase, and eventually the hormonal fluctuations will stabilize, which could help alleviate anxiety symptoms. You may be surprised at the different ways menopause anxiety can manifest. We have 8 on our list, so you can check if any of them are happening to you. Number 1. General anxiety. This is the kind of anxiety most of us are familiar with. This is a constant feeling of unease or worry. It can manifest as restlessness, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. Number 2. Panic attacks. These are sudden bouts of intense fear, often accompanied by physical symptoms, such as a racing heart, shortness of breath, dizziness, and sweating. The hormonal fluctuations during menopause can trigger these panic attacks, making them more frequent and severe. Number 3. Health anxiety. Women experiencing this type of anxiety often become preoccupied with their physical health and worry excessively about potential illnesses or diseases. It's important to note that these concerns are typically unfounded and not based on actual medical evidence. However, the fear and unease associated with health anxiety can greatly impact a woman's daily life and relationships. Number 4. Social anxiety. This involves feeling excessively self-conscious or fearful in social situations, which can make everyday interactions and activities difficult. Women with menopause-related social anxiety may find themselves avoiding social gatherings, parties, or even simple conversations with friends and family due to the discomfort it causes. This can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, impacting their overall well-being. Number 5. Phobias. During menopause, some women may experience the development or worsening of phobias. Phobias are intense and irrational fears of specific situations, objects, or activities. Common examples include fear of heights, spiders, flying, or enclosed spaces. These fears can be triggered by a variety of factors and often disrupt daily life. If you find yourself feeling extreme anxiety or panic in response to certain triggers during menopause, such as going outside alone or being in crowded places, it could indicate a phobia. Number 6. Obsessive compulsive behavior. These behaviors may involve repetitive and intrusive thoughts or compulsions to perform certain actions. Some women may find themselves constantly cleaning, tidying, or organizing their surroundings, while others may develop a tendency to repeatedly check things such as locks, appliances, or household items to ensure they are secure or functioning correctly. This behavior may stem from a fear of forgetting or overlooking something important. Number 7. Physical symptoms. Anxiety may not be just about feeling worried or nervous. It can also present itself as physical symptoms. Some unusual signs include heart palpitations, dizziness, shortness of breath, and even chest pain. You may also experience tingling sensations in your extremities. Number 8. Impact on daily life and relationships. Menopause anxiety can have a significant impact on your daily life and relationships. The constant worry, restlessness, and fear that comes with anxiety can make it challenging to focus on everyday tasks or enjoy activities you used to love. It's not uncommon for women experiencing menopause anxiety to feel overwhelmed and emotionally drained, which can strain relationships with family members, friends, and even work colleagues. The persistent feeling of unease may also lead to irritability or outbursts of anger that you might find difficult to control. This emotional roller coaster can create tension with your personal relationships, causing misunderstandings or conflicts with loved ones. Additionally, social situations may become more stressful as you navigate anxious thoughts about being judged or scrutinized by others. It's important to recognize that these behaviors are not a reflection of personal weakness, but rather a result of hormonal fluctuations and changes in brain chemistry. Remember, managing menopause anxiety is all about finding what works best for you. So let's delve into how you can soothe this frustrating symptom. Get ready for a fresh perspective as we explore some anxiety-busting techniques, including some that aren't commonly discussed. First up, drink more water. Can drinking more water ease anxiety? Yes. According to a study, people who drink at least 5 cups of water daily have a reduced risk of anxiety. In contrast, those who drink less than 2 cups a day are 2 times as likely to experience depression and anxiety. The explanation lies in our cells. They perceive lack of water as a threat to survival, triggering feelings of anxiety. When we lack sufficient water, it becomes challenging to obtain necessary chemicals for serotonin production, the hormone responsible for promoting happiness. Next, try taking a magnesium supplement. During menopause, your body's magnesium levels may decrease, leading to increased feelings of anxiety and irritability. By taking a daily magnesium supplement, you can support your body's natural process and potentially reduce symptoms of anxiety. Magnesium L-threonate, a special form of magnesium that has a special ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, has some promising results for depression that doesn't respond to traditional therapies. Of course, consult with your doctor before starting any new supplements to ensure they won't interfere with any existing conditions or medications you may be taking. By the way, are you getting enough vitamin B in your diet? Because vitamin B plays a crucial role in supporting mood regulation. These vitamins are involved in the synthesis and regulation of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, which are important for maintaining a positive mood. Low levels of certain B vitamins, such as B6, B9, and B12, have also been linked to an increased risk of depression and anxiety. If you're someone who can't do without her morning cuppa, did you know that energizing brew can sometimes kick anxiety into high gear? Yep, caffeine, the turbo booster found in your beloved coffee, can rev up your heart rate, make you feel jittery, and even mess with your sleep. By cutting back on coffee, you may find your anxiety taking a break, Why not try opting for healthier alternatives like decaf, herbal tea, or even a delicious matcha latte? What about a really unique way to find your inner calm? Therapeutic approaches like acupuncture have been shown to reduce anxiety levels. The ancient practice involves tiny hair-thin needles stimulating certain points on the body that promote relaxation and balance. Acupuncture stimulates the release of feel-good endorphins, those natural mood boosters that can kick anxiety to the curb. Herbs have also been found to help with soothing anxiety. Some popular choices include St. John's wort, which is known for its antidepressant properties, and valerian root, which can help reduce feelings of restlessness and irritability. Another herb to consider is ashwagandha, which has been used in traditional Ayurvedic medicine to support the body's stress response. Let's talk about an unexpected connection: gut health and anxiety. See, our gut is like a bustling city filled with trillions of microorganisms, forming the gut microbiome. This microbiome community communicates with our brain through the gut-brain axis. Surprisingly, the gut microbiome produces serotonin, the happy hormone, and influences GABA, a calming neurotransmitter. Taking a good quality probiotic, enjoying GABA-boosting foods like berries and spinach, and adding fermented foods like kimchi to your diet can promote gut health and help you feel calmer and more relaxed. Many women have found comfort and support by watching interviews and videos from other women who are going through the same thing. Hearing real-life stories can be incredibly reassuring, as it helps you realize that what you're feeling is normal and valid. These interviews and videos provide a sense of community, where you can connect with others who truly understand what you're going through. So grab a cup of tea, find some inspiring women to listen to, and know that there is hope and support out there for you during this challenging time. Lastly, seek professional help. If your symptoms are interfering with your daily life and relationships, it may be time to reach out for support. A doctor or a therapist can evaluate your specific situation and recommend appropriate treatment options tailored to your needs.